There's something truly magical about stepping outside on a warm summer morning and being greeted by a sea of color, fragrance, and life. Flower beds in summer aren't just about decoration, they're about emotion. They turn ordinary yards into peaceful retreats and blank spaces into vibrant masterpieces. If you've ever dreamed of creating a flower bed that stops people in their tracks and makes them feel something, joy, peace, nostalgia, then stay with me. Because in this video, we're diving deep into the most inspiring and achievable summer flower bed ideas that can completely transform your outdoor space, no matter your garden size or experience level. And I promise, what you'll discover might just make you fall in love with gardening all over again. Let's begin where all great gardens start, with intention. Before you plant a single flower, ask yourself, what do I want this space to feel like? Do you want serenity, excitement, romance, or whimsy? A flower bed isn't just a patch of color, it's an experience. Picture a calm cottage-style bed with soft pastels like lavender and echinacea, gently swaying in the breeze. Or imagine a bold, tropical-inspired bed filled with bright red cannas, golden rudbeckias, and electric blue salvia. The beauty of summer is its range, and your flower bed can reflect any mood you choose. Now let's talk layout. One of the most effective ways to maximize visual interest is by designing your flower bed with layers, tall in the back, medium in the middle, and low in the front. This creates depth and rhythm. For instance, plant towering sunflowers or hollyhocks at the rear, followed by mid-sized beauties like coreopsis and black-eyed Susans, and then finish the front with ground covers like creeping phlox or sweet alyssum. As the sun moves, these layers interact beautifully with the light, creating a dynamic tapestry of color and texture that evolves throughout the day. But here's something many gardeners overlook: fragrance. Your flower bed shouldn't just look stunning, it should smell like summer. Incorporate aromatic flowers like lavender, lilies, garden phlox, and sweet peas. Place them near walkways or patios so every breeze becomes a sensory moment. It's these tiny touches that elevate your garden from pretty to unforgettable. Now, let's talk about color strategy. This is where emotion really takes center stage. If you want a calming effect, go for a monochromatic palette. Maybe shades of purple, or all whites and silvers, using flowers like white cosmos, silver artemisia, and white petunias. For high energy and drama, use complementary colors, oranges and blues, reds and purples. Think of a fiery bed with zinnias, geraniums, and salvia next to calming, silvery foliage. And don't forget the power of foliage itself. Coleus, dusty miller, and ornamental grasses bring structure and contrast without even blooming. Want to know one of the most impactful secrets? Mix annuals and perennials. Perennials return year after year, giving your garden consistency and structure, while annuals provide explosive color and flexibility. Plant peonies, daylilies, and coneflowers as your reliable base, and then weave in bold annuals like marigolds, begonias, and cosmos to keep things fresh and lively. This mix ensures your bed evolves and surprises you, and your visitors, every season. And don't worry if your space is small or irregular. Some of the most breathtaking flower beds are narrow strips along fences or curved crescents wrapping around trees. Raised beds or even large containers grouped creatively can create the illusion of a sprawling garden. Use edging to define your bed, whether it's natural stone, rustic wood, or crisp metal. This simple touch adds polish and draws the eye exactly where you want it. Lighting plays a silent but powerful role too. Imagine soft solar lights placed subtly within the flower bed, gently illuminating your blooms at dusk. The garden now becomes an evening sanctuary, perfect for those warm summer nights when the air is still and the world slows down. It's not just about plants, it's about creating a space that speaks to your soul at any hour. Still unsure how to begin? Try the rule of threes. Pick 3 primary flower types: a thriller, like dahlias, a filler, like petunias, and a spiller, like trailing lobelia. Group them in odd numbers for natural-looking clusters. Play with repetition, echo colors or plants across the bed to create cohesion and flow. And don't be afraid to experiment. Your garden isn't a painting, it's a living canvas, always evolving, always surprising. Let's not forget the power of seasonal succession. You want your flower bed to bloom all summer long, not just for a few weeks. Mix early, mid, and late bloomers so there's always something fresh and exciting happening. Pair early daisies with mid-season salvia and late-blooming asters. This rhythm keeps your garden feeling alive and dynamic from June through September. As we reach the end of our journey, here's the final, and maybe most important, idea: your garden is a reflection of you. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to look like a magazine cover. It just has to make you feel something. Pride, peace, wonder. And if your flower bed does that, even just a little, then it's already a masterpiece. So as you prepare to dig your hands into the soil and bring your vision to life, remember, you're not just planting flowers. You're planting moments, memories, emotions that will bloom again and again. Summer